Sorry about that.
Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. You joined me today for another video. We're back in the workshop. I'd like to show you first of all this pile of wood here. I got this salvaged from underneath the shed. They're not rotten, the rest of the shed was, so I said up to my dad, who was the one taking the shed down, that I'd have them and make use of them. So we've got them stacked here. They've been here for I think a week now. I've been trying to get around to do it but school and things, but it's now half term. So excited about that. I've been doing homework all morning. I think I'm nearly done with it, so I'm ready to move on and crack onto some projects. So one of which is to move this wood. My mum, who works at preschool, would like me to use it to build a pavilion shelter thing. So I think I'm able to do that with it. She needs to buy some plastic sheeting to make the roof, but the framework I'm going to make out of this. So hopefully later today we'll be able to get onto that and take the wood up to the school, which I won't be able to show you, but we will take it up to school to put it out of the way, because I can't build the frame here and then carry it assembled up to school. I will have to cut the wood to length, remove all the nails from it, take it up to school, and then another day go to school, build the pavilion there. So hopefully later on today that's what we'll be able to do with this. The other job for today, which is what we're going to do first, is that piece of plywood is once again required. My mum, again, she's featuring quite a lot in this video without even being here. She has made a cake for someone, very kindly, but she's having trouble moving it around on the cardboard bases that she's had to stick together because it's such a big cake. So she's asked me to make her a piece of wood for the bottom so that the cake isn't flexing and bending and breaking. So I've got in my pocket, oh hello, dog's interested, it's not biscuits, don't worry. I've got a piece of paper with the measurements on of how big it needs to be, so let's get that bit of plywood out and do some measuring. Right, so the cake is currently on 3 cake boards of my mum's, one of which is 13 by 13 inches, and then there's 2 10 by 10 inches, and they're stuck together like this. So at the widest point it's 13 inches wide and it's 33 inches long. So she wants me, we did discuss making it slightly bigger and putting handles on it and things, but I don't think we're going to bother with that. I'm going to measure the wood and I'll hopefully be able to just make it 33 by 13 and it should be a nice snug fit. We are at 4 foot that way, so that's more than enough, 48 inches. This end is 34, which is just perfect because that's just an inch over. And this way we are at 2 foot, so that's 24 and a foot there, so 12. So that's going to be more than big enough. We just need to work out now where from the board we want to take that 33 by 13 inch rectangle. Right then, I think we're going to go for this area here with my imaginary line. That's 13 that way and it's 34 that way, so we'll cut an inch off when we cut it. So the first job is to cut these rough edges off. He definitely thinks I've got biscuits and I haven't. Popping the saw and the high-tech cutting system away then, because that went quite well. 13 by 33 as planned. So if I grab the rasp, I think we will just run it quickly along these edges here. And I'm also going to use it to try and get that thing off. I don't know, I think it's a lump of something. I've realised that this is cork, decorator's cork, so I think it should come off relatively easily with the stony nail. And I think that will finish this off. The rasp has brought the edges up quite well, so that's that done, and we can move on to the wood there. Perfect. I think we're just going to nip home, put that bit of plywood away as well as some other bits and pieces, and then we can come straight back and crack on with the other concern and move that wood. Some of them actually haven't been that bad. I have managed to claw some of them out, which is good. Looks like these might be some of those as well. And you can see here what I'm prying off now is the chipboard flooring. These were the joists making up the floor. That's why they're all right. The rest of the shed was rotten on top, but these were actually quite sheltered. They were sat on bricks with a bit of damp course where they sat on those bricks. So it's actually pretty good. So I'm able to just lever this very rotten flooring off, get all these nails out, and yeah, it's going well so far. Right, we've got all of the nails out of these now. They're much better now, a lot safer. So next job is to, first off I think give them a little brush off, and then we can sweep up all this crap off the floor. And then we're going to... So yeah, that's the next job, we'll crack on with that. Thank you very much for that.
One-handed log moving.
Now, the other thing we need to think about is the diagonal supports. If you can imagine that these pieces of pallet wood that I got not long ago, as the pieces of wood out there that we're going to make the frame out of, the leg would be like this, and then this is how the top is going to come together. So we're thinking we'll use some of this British gypsum, cut it obviously to an angle so that it sits flat on there like that, and same again here, and then I can screw in there and in there as well and fix them like that. So we're going to probably take these 4 up to school with us so that we can use them for that. With all of that explained and sorted then, we are going to walk the dog after we've cleared up in here and carry that wood up. I'll run and get some rope, bundle it up, and we'll carry it up together and dump it at school. I will be able to show you a picture of the wood at school here, but I won't be able to show you me building it or even when it's finished, unfortunately, so I do apologise for that, but I will keep you updated verbally in other videos. So all that's left to say now, I think, is thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider liking and subscribing. Like I say, I think I said in the last video, I'm really quite enjoying the YouTube thing, so we'll carry it on as long as we possibly can. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.